Hello guys, once again welcome back to my channel. But before you continue watching this video, there is a part 1 that I've done. I encourage you to watch that before watching this in case you've not watched it. So I'll put a link in the description and go watch it and let me know what you think about this video. Okay, thank you so much. Let's get right into the video. See ya, I love you.
As we move upstairs, I will show you the trapdoor. After raping them, they brought them back into the dungeon still as captives. And because of these rape cases, some of the women, they got pregnant. And with their situation, they could not stay in the dungeons. One thing was when the European traders came here, some of them, they built some stone houses outside the castle. And as we go,
we go make 'em. We go make 'em. Hey, we go make 'em. That's it. We go make 'em.
you will see some of our brothers and
We go
sisters
make 'em.
the skin color is very light. They are not all black for them to be all white. It's a mixed race. That is a light colored skin. And apart from this, there are some European names. There are some European names on the coastline. You may hear a name like De Heer, Van Dyke, Van der Poel, Da Costa, Da Silva. There is Vroom, Viola. We've got Wilberforce, Peterson, Hutchison, Johnson, Lanson, Robertson, Fryson, and in fact all the other saints. And you see, just a few months ago, I heard of another name, Appleton. And I learned that it's in Jamaica. Please. However, some of the female captives, the governor can select you, they draw water, they clean you. But for the woman to move upstairs, it never happened. No matter what you do, she will not go up. It happened. And they were punished for disrespecting the governor. There is a ball here. That is a cannonball. 8 of those balls were scattered here. They fixed a chain in the middle. You'll see very soon. And they fixed the chain at their feet. When you are here, no water to drink, no food to eat. Rain or shine, you are here in chains. Day and night, you are here in chains. And this treatment was given to them so that the other women inside, as they see this, they become afraid never to resist the governor's command. Please, the cannonball we have down here, it weighs 25 kilograms. 25 kilograms. So that is that. Please, let's see what happened in this dungeon.
Almost want to have back.
Please, let's come in.
Cement have back.
These clothes and chains we have here. On July 2016, an exhibition was held in Elmina Castle with the title The Return of the Slaves. About 60 people from Ghana, Nigeria, UK, USA, DR Congo, they came and slept here for 12 hours. From 6 in the evening till the following morning. They wanted to show how the slave trade was going on back in those times. These are some of the clothes. They used to cover their waists and the chains for their arms and feet. People from a lot of countries, they came down here to observe it. 12 hours in the slave dungeon, the return of the slaves. However, these materials we see down here, they are not original. Just for the exhibition 2016. And please, they put kerosene in this and let match for light during the exhibition. But historians are saying that during the slave trade, some of the captives, they became partially blind because almost every time they were in darkness. Please, there are some metals here. Don't worry, wherever you are, you see, please. These are the original iron bars. In those times, these bars were all here. But because of the rusting, sea rusting, some of them are destroyed. So they have replaced them with some of these wooden bars we have. But these are the original iron bars. Please, in the next 2 minutes, I'll walk around, take some very quick pictures, then we continue. 2 minutes. Into the room of no return. Just a minute. My friends, I will talk about the passage, so you can either stand here or come here. Yes, then that will be better. Thank you, thank you. So I'll take it again. This drainage we have here, during the slave trade time, this drainage we see here was not here. I was saying that the Portuguese will connect pipes around so that rainwater will pass through and enter the water reservoir. But as we stand right now, they don't use the water reservoir. So this drainage has been made. Anytime it is raining, rainwater will pass through and get outside the castle. When the ships were in, the female captives in chains, that is where they passed. So that passage is the female slave exit. The female slave exit. But in those times, those iron rods we have there were not there. They have recently been fixed there to avoid accidents. All right, we continue here. When they pass through here and they enter the room of no return. Over there, nobody slept there. It's a passing place when the ships are in. And please, this is the female slave exit. But in those times, this drainage we have was steps. It was a staircase. We are going to see the room of no return. Please, mind your steps, mind your head, and bend very low.
You don't need to bend down.
So you go first with the key.
Yeah, you don't need to bend. What is it?
Please, I told you to bend you because if you don't do that, she was going to hit your head over here. Now, most of the captives accidentally they hit because they had no idea that structure was there. In this castle, around 6, 7 o'clock, the place gets dark. I come to imagine captives being moved away around 10 p.m. You have no idea. And it is extremely painful when you hit unawares. Extremely painful. We are in the room of no return. And please, that is the door of no return. All the captives pass through this door. But in those times, the sea was close to the castle. But right now, it has gone backwards. There were small canoes or boats that were brought just close here. And there were steps to here. The captives in chains will get down to the smaller boats and they take them to the wharf. Don't worry, after the tour, you have some time to take a picture. They take them to the wharf where bigger ships were anchoring or docking. They go there, they were arranged into those bigger ships. And they were taken to places like America and the Caribbean islands, like Jamaica and Haiti. So it is throughout this door and other reasons that explains why we see Africans scattered all around the world. That is one of the reasons. Please, come here and look at the back. We have water, we have coke, we have schnapps, we have some roots of flowers, we have some milk. Other people too, when they come, they drink bread, fish, and so on. The thing is, visitors who come here have different beliefs. Some still have that strong belief that still the spirits of the ancestors are here, and they can get something to eat or drink. That is why we have these items. Now, we observed that the size of the door was very small. Now, that should not tell us that some of the captives did not have weight. Did not have weight. But you see, because of the health problems in the dungeons, people sleep in their own toilet. Many girls sleep or leave that they could walk through the door very easily. Room of no return and the door of no return. So quickly, hello, please. If you are not taking a picture, you follow me outside. You want to take a picture of the door. Are we all here?
We are all here.
This inscription we have. This inscription we have is an epitaph. Epitaph. Hello, mommy, do you see it well? Come close and have a look. Can stand here, please. This is written in old Dutch language to remember this Dutch governor by name Governor e.t.c. Now, Governor e.t.c was from Zeeland, a province in Holland. e.t.c, he was the last Director General of the Dutch West Indies Company. e.t.c came here on 16 January 1758 and he died on 12 March the same year, only 3 months in the castle. He died at age 41, died of malaria, and they buried the governor here. But you see, while he was here as a governor, there was a Dutch pastor in this castle. Look at the name of the priest. E.t.c from Veere, a village in Zeeland in Holland. He wrote this short tribute for Governor e.t.c. He was describing e.t.c as very honest and God-fearing. And it is only the priest, E.t.c who can explain to us why e.t.c was God-fearing when we look at the troubles of the captives back in the dungeons. Please, these two small cells we have here, we are going to compare them. So first we enter this one. Please be seeing this one.
Watch the places.
Smells good.
What did you do, brother? What did you
I'm closing it, please, I'm coming. I'll just explain something to you. Don't worry.
Shit, man.
This is the European soldier cell for the stubborn soldiers. Some left the castle, no permission. Others got so much drunk, they were brought here for misbehaving. But over here, nobody died because there was fresh air all over the place. Please, we are going to check the other cell also. I'll keep you there for some few seconds and I join you, please. Please enter.
The second one.
No ventilation. One hour. No ventilation. This guy is too short.
No ventilation.
Just one hole.
Hey.
No, don't lock it. Please listen. This is condemned cell for the captives who were fighting for their freedom. Freedom fighters. Anybody who was brought here died. Here they die because of heat, no water, no food. And they bring you here, by 3 days you are gone. They pick your body up and dump it into the sea. Let's walk outside.
I'm sweating.
I'm going for the morning.
We are moving on. The staircase. Yeah. My friends, please come. Hello, sir. Sorry, please come. There's a selection point.
Hey, they call me Godson. Let me be Godson. Still pushing cause we gon' make up. Still pushing cause we will get there. Cause we will get there. Cause we gon' make up. Still pushing cause we gon' make up. Still pushing cause we will get there. Cause we will get there. Cause we gon' make up, make up.
See, just do your thing. This one not for.
I was saying that the sea was close to the castle, but right now it has gone backwards. Can we have a look at our right? Look at your right. Those 4 cement pillars. Do you all see them? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you see them? That was where bigger ships were docking. Please, do you all see them? The door of no return is just down here. So smaller boats to take the captives from here and take them into the bigger ships. They arranged them in and up they went. And Cape Coast Castle is at the very tip. At the very tip is Cape Coast Castle. When you are there, you will see Elmina Castle.
They call me Godson. Let me be Godson. Still pushing cause we gon' make up. Still pushing cause we will get there. Cause we will get there. Cause we gon' make up. Still pushing cause we gon' make up. Still pushing cause we will get there. Cause we will get there. Cause we gon' make up, make up.
We go make 'em. We go make 'em. Hey, we go make 'em. I said we go make 'em.
We gon' make up. I'm still pushing, I'm still pushing, no. I'm still pushing, I'm still pushing, no. I'm still pushing, no. Still pushing, cause we gon' make up.
So I'm here also with my beautiful, lovely wife. You know, how was the experience? What
I personally am not happy and I'm not excited. At halfway through the tour, I had to like sit somewhere because seeing the experiences our forefathers and foremothers went through, it was really sad, especially the women to be raped and to go through those experiences. I think no woman should ever go through that. And to think that some other humans some other humans could have the heart to do that to a fellow human being. It's sad. That's all I can say. It's just sad.
Okay, sad. So I'm here with Ishmael Lamte.
Hey guys, this is Ishmael Lamte. Do well to subscribe to my channel, Ishmael Lamte on YouTube.
What's your channel about?
Oh, I do a lot of videos. So you find travel videos, you find some interesting tech stuff, you find interviews, like you find so many things, so many interesting things on my channel.
But Ish,
Yeah.
what's your final say? What will you say about
The place? So it's not a bad place. Yeah, a lot of history is here. You get to know how, you know, our forefathers went through a lot of horrific stuff to, it's at some point I also had to just, you know, stop following the tour guide because you know, could just imagine some of the things, and you know, it doesn't look good, it doesn't feel good at all. So, but you know, it was a good feeling coming over here, and especially for me flying my drone to, you know, get some cinematic shots and the rest. So yeah, that's what I can say so far.
And I also got myself this, they wrote my name on it, but at the same time it's so sad. So we'll see you guys again next time, okay? All right.